Hey Rockstars, welcome to the Retail Leasing Playbook podcast. In this podcast, I go chapter by chapter in my book, The Retail Leasing Playbook. Today we'll talk about chapter 43, Learn and Live by Your Numbers, Your Closing Ratio Formula. So it's very important for you to start with the end in mind. I think Stephen Covey said that. Figure out what is the commission number or the number of deals I want to accomplish in the next 12 months and work yourself backwards. So for example, I want to make $50,000, I want to make $100,000, then divide the average number of lease commission into that. So let's say you want to make $50,000 and each commission's $1,000. We're making it easy for math here. That means you need to do 50 deals. Well, in order to do 50 deals, how many spaces do you need to show, right? So 50 divided by 12 is, 4.5 deals a month. So if in order to do, let's say, a deal a week, how many times do you have to show space that week to get a deal? Just reverse engineering your numbers and keeping track of that as you go throughout the year, because your numbers, hopefully, through experience, through education, through listening to podcasts like this or watching my YouTube videos, you will get better. You will get better at canvassing. You'll get better at cold calling. You'll get better at Facebook prospecting. You'll get better at showings. So it's crucially important to keep track of the numbers and to monitor the numbers to improve on the numbers. So I remember early on in my career, I would say that it took me, I think it was 65 cold calls to get a showing. And then, that number got better. It got to 50 and then it got to 45. So I think now I'm probably about 20 to 25 that I can make cold calls to 20 to 25 businesses to get one showing, and then how many showings to get a deal. So my numbers in the beginning, I think, were 15 showings to get a deal, and now I think they're 3 showings to get a deal. So you want to understand what your numbers are, understand what your metrics are, and then work to improve them. That's chapter 43. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, I'd love a shout out. Give me a good testimonial or a good review on wherever you listen to your podcast, and share the podcast. Would love to have more listeners. Talk to you later, rock stars.